What is up, guys? It's yet another Monday. The week just started, right? And then my day just also basically started. I've been sitting out here by the chat. Nothing serious going on at the moment, but I've got some surprise for you, right? So apparently, Joe Trader lives some few blocks away, right? He's been hiding there for a couple of months now, and then I kind of literally decoded his location. So what I'm going to do this morning is I'm going to surprise him, right? I'm walking through my neighborhood to his junction and then literally press his bell. He's not expecting me at all, and then we'll capture his reaction. After that, we'll look at some chat works and see what we can do from there. So this year I basically have a lot of things planned out, right? One of the very important things that I have planned out is that this year I am organizing the biggest seminar you've ever seen, and you don't really want to miss that. So you see, even when it comes to me, right, one of the very biggest reasons why I became a trader is not necessarily because of the money you get, right, the money that comes with it. It's really more about the freedom for me. And then, freedom is much enjoyed when it's being enjoyed with the people that are really in your circle, right? Imagine that you fight for your freedom, you work hard, you have all the money, you can go anywhere, but like literally all the people you have fun with, they are trapped in the system, right? How are you going to have that fun? How are you going to just wake up and say, okay, I want to travel here, let's go, I want to, right? When your people need to file reports and then submit permissions to enjoy such freedom, right? So one thing that I'm always grateful for is for the fact that I was really able to put my close buddies on, right, my close friends on into this game of trading, right? Now if it comes to me personally, none of my friends work a 9 to 5, right? Now if I say my friends, I'm basically talking people that are really in my close circle, right? None of them work a 9 to 5. When I discovered trading, most of them had literally no idea that such a thing even existed, right? And then when I actually started full-time trading, a few of my colleagues, right, due to certain circumstances, were still in school. And for the most part, before they completed, I had to really set down that foundation. Let me put on my seatbelt, guys. Before they were done with school, I had pretty much set down that foundation, right? I had pretty much set down that foundation that made getting into this trading business very easy for them, right? Because somebody has done it, your close friend has done it, he has set down the structures, he knows what he's doing, he understands the market far better, can literally teach you what you need to know, right? And then straight off you just get started, right? So if you're out there and then you're learning to trade, one of your biggest motivation or one of the biggest thing you're gonna do, right, which is gonna have significant impact in your circle with yourself, which you would really later realize, is if you put your close friends on, right? You gotta really put people that are really close to you, whether it's your fiancé, whether it's your best friend, whether it's your sister, brother, whoever you know that you really are close to, and then most often than not find yourself around them. You gotta really put them on. Let it be like a journey for the two of you, right? So that when you become successful and then things are working out, that person doesn't kind of feel left out, right? And not only about the feel of being left out, but also by the fact that you guys can do a lot of things together, which is what life is about, right? You're gonna really enjoy that life together if it happens that way, than just you being successful and then the other person, like I said again, being trapped in the system. Now I think I just got to Joe's house, but I gotta ask myself which one it is exactly. because I see 2 here. Wow. What am I gonna do now? Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna peep through and see if the sky is there, right? I'm gonna peep through and see if Joe's car is there. If Joe's car is there, then obviously that's the space, because I see 2 of the same houses, right? And you guys see, that's one house there, and then there's another house there. So I'm confused which one it is, whether it's this one or this one. So I might as well just go and peep through, and then I'll see which one it is. Guys, I think I found which one it was, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and park well. Let's surprise the hell out of him now. All right, let's freaking surprise the hell out of him.
Hey yo, we see IDV here.
Hello, motherfucker. Hello, motherfucker.
He's a detective. Be like, hey. Eh? I also saw detective here. Eh? So what car is that?
What's the car?
You won't pull up on me there. I don't know. Welcome to my crib. Welcome to my crib,
yes,
niggas.
Sir.
Welcome to my crib.
Yes, sir, brother.
Yeah, I mean, Kojoforex.
We pulled up on a motherfucker. I'll be investigating.
Vlogger or forest trader.
I'll be
everything.
Finance, everything. Gym instructor.
Welcome to my crib, Kojoforex.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know how we do it, forest traders. We don't have any kind of busy schedule.
Nah, not at all.
We keep money, chill, chats. And after that, it's just Netflix and chill, you know.
Easy.
You know how we do it.
Easy.
So welcome. What can I offer you? I have some Jack Daniels, some Hennessy. You know how we do some Remy Martin. You know.
Oh, you say?
Why is a young boy, yo? Charlie, why is a young boy, yo?
Why are the dead rough?
This be the camera you buy.
Right, boy. Yeah, guys, so I told you we're gonna surprise Joe Trader, and as you can see, we literally just surprised him, right? But then again, I told you guys that after we're done, we're gonna do a little bit of chart work. So currently, we're just watching the market. I'm gonna show you guys pretty soon. But you know, when I wear this blue shirt, then there's so much spirit in it, right? This is like my 1 million inside dress, right? Which tells you my goal for 2022. 2022 is all about, you know, money moves, bigger moves, 10x, 20x, everything. So everything that you've seen me doing before, we're doing it 2 times or 10 times this year, right? So without wasting more time, Joe is just like, you know, sitting right behind the camera. We're just gonna briefly skim through the chart, right? Show you guys what we're looking at, and then what I'm gonna take any positions for today or not, right? Nonetheless, how do you guys think about the crib? Joe Trader's secret hidden abode, right? We'll leave him to give you guys more details himself, but this is just a snippet, right? Snippets, little bit, right? This is Yankee-ish. Looking at the chart, we're currently looking at GBP USD, right? What I'm gonna do for you guys is I'm gonna like briefly skim through the charts, let you guys know what I'm looking at for the week, and then what I'm gonna like possibly trade. Now this is GBP USD, and I was supposed to have traded it last week Friday, but sometimes Friday I'm very not so aggressive on the market, even though I could say something different about that this past Friday, because this past Friday was extremely aggressive on the market, and then it went a little bit against me, but because of the lot size, right, I was over leveraging, so I had to close the position when it came back into a profit, just a few profits. But on a regular, if I take like 2%, 3%, I can allow the market to breathe. But once I'm going in like 20, 30%, which I occasionally do, not advised for an inexperienced trader or perhaps even a struggling trader. But if you have money or you know what you're doing, I mean, occasionally you want to make some big cash out from the market, right? What we call totis poses. So that's what I was just basically doing on Friday, right? So GU, what I want to watch for this week is a little bit of retracement, push up into the opposite direction, and then perhaps a change in direction, right? It kind of looks like the uptrend is beginning to lose steam. So when it comes to GBP USD, we may just expect a little push up here, right? It's gonna probably be like a 50% retracement, half push on the opposite direction, and then eventually breaking this trend line, which will be like a very good opportunity for a trade setup. So in the meantime, I'm just like waiting around, watching to see how the market really reacts around that 1.3720 region, right? Very nice region for me to look for a shot. And then when it comes to GBP JPY trade setup that we had, right, and I sent it to the community members. That's why I keep telling you guys that if you're not part of the community members, you're really missing out, because it's a trade that I dropped for free and everybody was just making money. This trade literally made as much as 150 pips, right? Most people are in paid VIP groups paying $50, $100, $200, and then trust me, even 20 pips they're not even getting on a regular. So me to drop a trade that makes 150 pips for free, then it's a group that is extremely worth joining. So click in the link in the description to join the Kojoforex Telegram community. Right, so now we've made that 150 pips and then we've had the market retracing a bit. But if we're supposed to have GBP USD pulling on the downside and then expecting GBP JPY to also make a pullback, which is currently doing, right, that retracement is doing, then coincidentally we can kind of see that the two of them can kind of coincide and then bring out that correlation where it will eventually precipitate for GBP JPY also dropping on the downside. So kind of very bearish bias this week, even though it has started on a bullish move, all of them, right? But I'm very bearish bias on GU and then GG, right? I'm not going to waste much time, because if I want to talk about every currency pair, this video is probably going to be like an hour long, which is going to be extremely boring. So I'm going to break them down briefly. We are currently looking at the ones that have like very, very close call in terms of like coming into an opportune zones for a trade setup, right? So that we don't really waste much time. I had my eyes on Euro AUD, right, at the very early of the week. I should have traded a couple of minutes ago, let's say barely 30 minutes ago. I should have been in this trade, but I was driving, right? Sometimes it's just random. You miss this kind of trade setups because you have other things doing. And then again, wanted to play a prank on Joe. I mean, we wanted to just surprise him, which we did. But because of that, I really wasn't able to sit thoroughly by the chart and monitor this trade. But you can clearly see this is just a very simple basic trading setup, right? Just reacting off on the resistance area, and then that quick reaction, quick confirmation, and then a drop. This trade is currently running about 20 pips, right? Now, if you're a trader who don't mind continuation, and then you have like, you know, that expertise in doing that, it is a trade setup that you can take or clearly look deeply into within the course of the week. You may squeeze out some 30, 40, 50 pips, who knows, right? So it's a trade setup for you as well. Now, looking down, Euro JPY is also a trade setup that I took in confluence with GJ as well, right? Concurrently, like when I took the trade for GBP JPY, which we were selling at the same time, we were also selling Euro JPY because of the correlation between them, and then the trade setup and the formation all basically aligned. So for this trade as well, we also were able to squeeze out as much as about 130. So imagine pulling out 150 from GG and then 130 from Euro JPY, all in the same week, and both sent out in the community. I'm going to post the link in the community. I'm also going to put somewhere on the screen a screenshot of the trade that I sent, so that you guys know that I'm not just capping. And then it was a real thing that we did in the community and then in all our groups as well, right? So yeah, now I just have my eyes on those two currency pairs that I've showed you, GBP USD and then GBP JPY, right? So that's just much about it. The week just started, so we're not going to really rush our trade setups. Let's just be relaxed, see how things eventually pick up, and then we may make some money before the weekend, right? Yeah guys, so basically I hope you guys enjoyed today's content. As surprised Joe Trader, we went through the chart works. That was just about it, right? But as to the other details, I told you guys that I'm gonna be throwing more light on it as time goes on, right? Especially to do with like the seminar that I'm holding very soon, right? One of the biggest you've ever like attended or perhaps seen, right? So yeah, without wasting much time, hope you guys enjoy the content. Make sure to click in the link in the description to join the Telegram community. Also, this is not really like the 50k subscriber appreciation video that I decided to shoot for you guys. I'm going to shoot that one for you, right? Especially dedicated to you guys supporting me to hit 50k. An insane content that, like, I promise you, is really going to make a difference in the way you look at the market. Trust that. Also, follow me on all social media at KOJOFOREX, and then make sure to smash the like button for this video and subscribe to this channel. Now we're on the road to 100k. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.